Today I had to face a lot of unexpected problems. Problems that I thought would never arise because of the decisions that I made in the last couple of days. Yes, I'm talking about the new camera update, the Sony ZV E10, the mirrorless camera that I purchased last week. I had high hopes for the camera, but today my expectation seems to have hit a roadblock, or I should say, it has seen a ceiling. Because today, when we tried to take some videos, that's the first time that I realized that the microphone that I was using all these years, it was a lavalier microphone. It was made by this company which is called Boya, and it was a gift from my cousin, and he bought it from the UK. It's an affordable microphone. I love using that microphone. It is very easy to use. And in order to use that microphone with my iPhone, I had to use an adapter because only lightning adapters can be plugged into iPhones. So this microphone comes with a 3.5 mm jack, and I thought all 3.5 mm jacks were the same until today. So it had to be converted to a lightning adapter, and then I used to plug it into iPhone. So when I removed the adapter and plugged the same microphone, the 3.5 mm jack, into the Sony ZV E10 camera, which the port where I need to plug this in, it was discovered after 1.5 hours because my personal assistant was not able to find it. That was the first problem that we had to face today morning when we tried to shoot videos using the new camera. And he swear he was not able to find it, and he swear he couldn't find a port where this 3.5 mm jack could go in. But then we watched some videos, and after 1.5 hours, he finally figured it out. It was a small door on the left side of the camera. It had to be open, and inside that door was the microphone port. So even after plugging the microphone in that port, the audio, it was not getting recorded. The bars, it was not moving because we can see if the sound is getting recorded or not in the display, the TFT display. I can't see it, but my personal assistant can. And even after trying for several hours, we were not able to get a recording using the Boya lavalier microphone. And then I started digging deep into some of the specifications and watched some more videos, and that's when I realized that 3.5 mm jacks comes in three varieties: the TS type, the TRS, and the TRRS. Apparently the one that I have with me, the Boya, it is a TRRS adapter, and it won't work with Sony cameras, and we need to convert it into a TRS type, which is compatible with the Sony mirrorless camera. And for that, I had to order a new adapter. That's the first problem fixed, sort of, because I don't know whether that will fix the problem or not, because I'll be getting the delivery of the TRS adapter converter day after tomorrow on Wednesday. So till then, I will have to depend on the built-in microphone which comes with the ZV E10 camera, or else I will have to record the audio separately on this microphone that I'm recording the podcast, the Samsung Q2U microphone, or I will have to use the same Boya microphone with my iPhone and record a voice clip and then mix the video and audio in post-production during editing, which is kind of tough, and it has a learning curve, and I'm not sure we will be able to complete that task within one day because it needs to be learned, and we haven't done it before. We tried doing it, but we haven't done it successfully before. Leaving that aside, afternoon we tried to shoot some videos with the white background on, and this time the results that we got, me and my personal assistant, we got from the camera, the new ZV10 camera, were below average. I don't know what happened, because since yesterday evening I've been watching a dozen of videos, most of them regarding the best video settings for ZV E10 on YouTube, and I read some articles as well. I read some Reddit forums, some comments, and boy, this exposure, it is tough. And if I quote my personal assistant, he says the video that we got from the iPhone was much better. Because I think that video, the subject, which was me, it was processed. The image processing power of iPhone was much better, but the background, there was blurs in the background, particularly when I use dark backgrounds. The blurring effect can be achieved with this camera if I run down the aperture number to 3.5, which is the lowest that I can go with the kit lens. The blurring effect can be achieved, but the light which falls on my face, my body, that seems to be a bit more unprocessed, or I should say a bit more unnatural. Maybe it is because of the ISO, the color, temperature, I don't know. The shutter speed is constant, the aperture is constant. The focal length that I'm using to shoot the videos is at 30 mm, which in case of a full frame camera is 45, because I'm using an APS-C sensor which has a crop factor of 1.5 times. So at 30 mm I'm able to achieve the blurred background effect, but the light which falls on my face, that's I am appearing a little more darker, even though I'm using artificial lights, even though I'm using natural lights from the window. That doesn't seems to be getting fixed, and I'm not sure how we are going to film tomorrow. And imagine the scenario when your personal assistant, who knows very little about photography, videography, trying to shoot a video and trying to convince me the numbers. He is trying to learn, I am trying to learn, and we are not getting the results. That's where I am right now in my video production or video content creation journey. So I consider this as a roadblock, but I know these problems are very, very small problems, and I will come up with some kind of solution for this. Of course, I will. I know I will. And for that, I'll have to let some time fly by, because it's not easy shooting with a mirrorless camera. The first camera that I bought, actually, ever since I had a smartphone, it had a camera, and I didn't feel the need to buy a camera until the YouTube channel, the baby, until the YouTube channel exploded. Yeah. So right now I'm getting more subscribers than ever before every month, and the number of views has gone up. And so I thought it needs to be upgraded. The video quality needs to be upgraded. And now when I sit here recording this podcast, thinking about all the upgrades that I've made in the last 1 month, now I realize that I need to focus more on the content rather than the quality, the background, and my skin color. Yeah, that's what I should be focusing more on. But this is part of entrepreneurship, marketing, content creation, and I don't have to be an expert in photography or videography, neither does my personal assistant. We just have to get the job done, like at 70%. That's the maximum that I would like to achieve with a camera. And Yeah, hopefully we will reach there in a couple of days. And if you want to get all the updates on my content creation journey as a blind entrepreneur, don't forget to subscribe to this show. Because this is Money is Blind podcast, the show where blind and visually impaired persons can learn everything about entrepreneurship, stop chasing jobs, and start their own business, change your life, and become successful in life. On that note, I'm signing off. It's me, Prasoon. Talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.